looks like Mothra. Boom. Hey everyone, Salty here, and we are going to do a little Let's Play today. I started building something because I had an idea and I thought, hey, this would make a good video. So today we are going to build a Godzilla set for my island here. Oh look, my wife gave me a little foosball table. Okay, so as you can see over here today, I already started building this, so I terraformed this, and then I thought, oh hey, this would probably be a cool video to show me making. So I already have some stuff started to get laid out here, and you'll kind of see it here. But we got the monster statue, and I have an idea about where these things should go. So we might have to play around with placement and stuff like that. So let's find where things are. So I want to kind of make this look like a city, and I terraformed this down here so that we can kind of maybe make it look like Godzilla or the monster is coming out of the water. So we just gotta figure out where my monster statue is over here. It should be somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna place him. Cool. So I have the blue monster statue that kind of came on my island. And I want to push him as far back as I can. I have an idea about some other things that are going to go in front of him. Like I said, it'd be one thing to just put him on the beach, but I kind of want to sell it. So I was thinking about trying to make it look as much like a city as possible, so that he's coming out to kind of do his thing here. So there's that. And so if we look like this, that's kind of like the perspective I want to see. So this is kind of, think of it like a screenshot. This is kind of how I'm framing it out here. And then, we can make some adjustments to things too. So, oh look, that rock showed up in the corner there. That wasn't there a few days ago. That's a weird spot for it to show up. Let's see. So I made some screens that look like, well, I'm hoping they look like, or not screens, simple panels that I customized, and I'm hoping that they look a little bit like skyscrapers maybe, so I can kind of hide the Godzilla figure a little bit. Why isn't this turning? Okay, so this one doesn't have any designs on it, so let me pick this one up. Let me see. I think there's one that I've customized already. Oh yeah, this one, because it's the different colored green leaf. So yeah, I know it looks a little bit like just like one of those panels that you can get inside wallpapers on your house. But I think if we put a bunch of them next to each other, they might look like it, like they're skyscrapers and things like that, with windows and details and those kinds of things. What about this simple pattern? Okay, so we might have to go in the designer to make a few things here. Oh, you can't grab them when they're sideways? So I guess I have to flip it like this. And then I'll pull it back. Now I've seen some other color monster statues before. So are there like other ones you can craft later, or maybe are there ones that are specific to people's islands? Because I know there are different colored robots. But my robot DIY on my island is the red one. So I'm not sure how you're supposed to get some of those other colors unless you just trade with people, but it's already hard enough if you're not time traveling to get, or like trading with people online to get all of the materials for some of those bigger DIYs. So I'm nowhere close to getting everything I need for that. But it's whatever. We'll be there one day. I plan on, as other games come out throughout the year, like, I'm still going to pop in and play this. But, with quarantine and everything going on, it's a little bit easier right now to put in, like, large amount of hours every single day, which I don't think is something Nintendo really planned on happening. So just kind of have to deal with it a little bit. make do with what we got. Is there another simple panel? Should have a few of them. Yeah, there are. Let's place that. And place that one. Yeah, so this is where my skyscraper row is going to be. So let's place some of these simple panels. And I'm thinking some things in the background, like I already have the satellite dish up at the top over here. That actually might work up there, but we can always move it later if we need to. I was thinking like a utility pole or something like that over here. No, don't need that simple panel. Let's go back. What is this one again? Oh yeah, that's like the trolley car looking thing. All right. So where is it? Wind turbine? Is that what I'm looking for? No. Oil barrel bathtub? Ooh. I guess that kind of looks like a steam, steam stack. Like from like an industrial section of the city, I guess. Maybe that's what I was thinking of that. I don't remember putting that in grabbing that, but we'll use it. Yeah, let's push this. Back over here. Yeah, that looks very industrial right there. Let's put something. Should probably try and hide that, maybe we'll put the. We have to figure out something short here that's not one of these panels. Maybe we should leave a gap in one of these to make it look like there's an alley going down. We can always make those fine-tuning adjustments later, though. But I wanted to get the background done first so that I don't have to keep like moving things out of my way to get back here. So what wind turbine? There we go. Let's see what this looks like when we're up here. Yeah. I think that's good. What about when we come down here? We got something like this view. Yeah, I think that works. And then let's put. I was thinking about using the doghouse as like, but if we flip it around, it might look like a tiny house, like you're getting to the edge of the city, or like here's the old part, or got myself stuck here. Or like there's an old part of the city over here. Oh, and maybe this guy's gonna come stomp on. So let's use that. We can always. Darn it! I got stuck. Help! Maybe I have to climb up around. That'll be better. Anyways, if you have the red monster statue or one of the other color monster statues, if there's other than red, let me know in the comments, and maybe we can figure out a trade if you have two of them. I'd like to get another one. Let me know. Oh, what if I put a house up here on this ledge? Like city on, what's it? Poncho? What is this? No, she lives at a lighthouse. Oh, I should grab my lighthouse. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Yeah. Let me go grab my lighthouse now that I'm thinking about it. Because, Godzilla's going to come up out of the water. Okay, I'm going to grab that. I guess the robot would work too. In the original Power Rangers, I think there was one of the Megazords that came out of the water. But I think that man, it's been such a long time since I've seen any of that stuff. I don't even. Actually, no, I don't think it was I think it was like the dinosaur like the Green Rangers one. So it's probably. Oh man, I don't think this lighthouse is gonna fit here. Anyways, probably the Dragon Zord. That's what I was trying to remember. It was. So maybe the robot wouldn't work. But I'm thinking one of the not the new Godzilla movies that are part of like the Universal, or no, part of like the King Kong and Godzilla 1 and and King of the Monsters one, but like one of the more recent like ones that uses like the old model of Godzilla. I think they fight like this version of the Power Rangers in it that come out from outer space. I don't really remember. It probably came out about 7 or 8 years ago. So maybe that could work, but I don't think anybody would really know what that is unless you're a hardcore like Kaiju Godzilla series fan. So we're back container, pocket camp, simple pattern, lighthouse. Here we go. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. This is the hardest part. This is where it's just a little bit frustrating with building things in Animal Crossing. Gotta scare off these ants. With the not being able to jump like you can in Minecraft. So you can just get around a little bit easier. But it's whatever. Oh, yeah. Looking a little bit more like houses. Maybe we can put a pattern on the ground. Make it look like they have yards. I don't know. I think the road should come across here though. So let's go to my patterns. And oh, looks like Sakura's been made. Oh yeah, that's right. She made she's been working on some stuff. We got some stones, logs. She's been trading online, asking for tips. Where's the oh, here it is. Heart, cheek, and brows. Display on the ground. Oh. We'll fix that in a second. Alright, let's push these. What? Can't push them. Alright, let's see if this works. If not, we will pick them up. Yep, we were gonna have to pick them up. Alright. And I put that red here when I first started building, right before when I was trying to figure out the skyscraper alignment thing to make it look like it is a street. Just trying to line things up right. Okay, so back to our designer. Let's put there we go. That looks a lot better. Let's just do this so we don't have to try and make a bend in the road. Well, we'll just pretend there's a tunnel. Oh, that's something that I wish you could do too, is paint or like put a design on these ledges right here. Cause that'd be cool, cause then you could make like things that look like tunnels and roads coming out of the tunnel. I'm sure there, people have found so many awesome ways to be creative if you're watching like some island tours of some YouTubers where they take people on like just some of those things that I use for inspiration. So, but okay, let's kick that up. Oh, come on. I might have to edit that design. Let me just edit this design real quick so that we change design. We get rid of this red thing. Okay. Oh. We're done with that. All right, now that should maybe look better. There we go, it does look better. All right, let's put our houses back down. Place item. Spin it around. Oh, that lines up perfect. Uh-oh. Got myself stuck again. Oh, I can't squeeze in there? You know, sometimes this game doesn't make sense. Let's move that there. Let's put our monster friend back. Where'd you go? Oh, I hit over one. Alright, monster statue. Boom, place item. So, Sakura has been working on some more stuff for the island. So, if you want to see another island tour, let me know. We could probably figure that one out. Uh-oh. Why can't I do a sidestep? No! Okay. We're going to figure this out yet. If you want to see that, I'll put a link in the description or the iCard here if you want to go back and look at that. Where we go through our island tour. That's probably about a month old already, so we've done quite a few updates. There's been season change and all that kind of good stuff. So, and we also started a third account on our island so that we could have another house that we can use for a special project, which is kind of cool. But that's Sakura, so I'll let her talk to you about that one. There's no room to put anything there. What if we put it back? I found that if you put things back a little bit, place them, and then push them where you want to go, you can kind of get things to fit where it says, you know, originally there's no room to put stuff down. So, push. All right. Oh. I kind of want this butted up over against this other house. There we go. All right. We backed ourselves in. Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess we're not allowed to. I don't want to spin it. I want to pull it. Push, pull. I feel like this is the first block puzzle you encounter when you're playing Ocarina of Time. And you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? And you're, I don't know. I was like 8 when that game came out, 9 when that game came out, something like that. So you're just confused and you push things around and you don't know what to do. Okay. I guess we can't put this in there then. That's a bummer. Let me see if I can't figure out. Why can't I walk over here though? That's. I literally walked out because I did. This is what I mean about this game not making sense sometimes. Why can't I fit in there? I was able to walk out through there. That's so weird. Oh, does it count this corner, this square as part of the statue? Is that what's going on? Okay. Let me see. It's not enough room to put it there. Okay. Maybe I backed myself into a corner because I thought I did the math right, but I guess not. Let's see. This might work, right? No, I still can't walk right there. So what if I just push him over here? I still can't walk right there. Okay. Now I can walk there. All right. But I don't, because I have that. I want him. I want there to be a space between that wall. Maybe if I push the house back a little bit, like over back in this little pocket. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Let's see if I can get the house back here. Let's place it. And we gotta flip him around. So it's like one of the. Okay, yeah. So it's a house that's pushed back off from the road a bit, but that's okay. There we go. I like that one. All right, let's put some cars down. See if we can't. It's a pocket camper. So, we got this little camper. Oh, he doesn't really fit on the road that well, but I'm okay with it. Not everything's gonna work out perfectly. And if I make the road any wider, it's not gonna look like it's... The scale is gonna look way off, I think. So I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. Throwback container, let's place that. There's no room to put anything there. I beg to differ. Alright, placing this guy down. This looks like a container, but I feel like it looks like a trolley car. Because I feel like I rode on one when I was in San Francisco that looked just like this. So we're gonna pretend it's a trolley. And let's see if that... If I push it back one. Yeah, that hides the fire, so it looks like it's a smokestack. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And I think this guy, I have another camper, so I'm gonna push him over here. And I wish that you could import your camper from Pocket Camp or was it New Leaf that had the camper like that? That'd be really cool. Like the one like with your design on it from OK Motors. I really like OK Motors. Now, the other little like piece de resistance that I was planning on. I gotta pick this up first. Was my Grand Atlas model. Because I think it looks like Mothra. Boom. I think that is cool. So yeah. Gonna put that there. So you got Mothra and Godzilla. There we go. That looks good. I think I should actually turn it so that they're facing each other like they're fighting. So sometimes Mothra in the movies fights Godzilla. Sometimes Mothra is his friend. Yeah. I don't know. It's been such a long time since I've watched through any of the Godzilla movies. I was like really into like some old like classic horror movies and like monster movies when not horror movies, monster movies. When I was like 13, 14. And I used to stay up late on sci-fi and watch Sci-Fi Channel when they would come up, and like they had a marathon one month where they had like all of the Godzilla movies. There's like 18 of them. So yeah, I think I should move this panel over so you can see just a little bit more of Godzilla, or we'll play around with that once I get the panels up and running. But when I want to see what it looks like when you come up. Oh, this looks so good. So you coming up, visiting my island for the first time, and boom, you got this whole scene with Godzilla. Man, kind of wish there were some miniature people that I could make running around. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to customize some of these panels. And oh yeah, and this thing, this coprolite, boom, big old Godzilla Duke. There you go. Gotta put that down too. Maybe we'll put it. We'll move it once we get back from making the thing. Oh wait, I put a customizable, a workbench right down there. All right, got some big old Godzilla poopies, and let's put it into place. I don't know. I think this, just imagine, okay. One thing that's really fun is to like just imagine, like I think it's hysterical because it's absurd to like just imagine things happening in real life. But imagine if Godzilla or Mothra was real. Like imagine this poop. Just this giant turd in the middle of the road that's like the size of a car. Oh man. It'd be the worst. Alright. Let's customize something. Simple panel. boom. Oh, this one, I think this one kind of looks like the windows of a skyscraper, so I'm actually gonna do that, but I need to go and get some DIY kits, customization kits. Let's run back here to my house. Wish there was a headbang emoji. If there is and you found it and I just haven't yet, let me know. Oh, turn the lights off. Wrong button. Okay, so I'm getting some stuff from storage. Okay. And while I'm in here, let me see if there's anything we missed that I could be using in this build. That kind of looks like a city. Oh, the OK Motor sign. Let's take that. So there'd be signs like that, you know, when you drive through, you know, when I'm driving outside of New York through New Jersey, Philadelphia. There's all those giant road signs from the highway that'll get you to pull off. Okay, nothing really besides the OK Motors one. Where's my, oh, here they are. Let me just take, I'll just take both of them. Move to pockets. Move to pockets. Alright. Oh, why didn't I even... I just need to use this too. Yeah. Okay. Maybe let's be in the industrial section. Let's customize something. We're gonna do the simple panel. Custom design. Bunch of hearts. Window. That looks more like a window. Let's do that. Oh, if you want the skyscraper because you want to make the same thing, I'll put that in the description. And if I have enough time while I'm editing, I will put it up on the bottom of the screen. All right, let's customize something else. All right, we gotta make some more skyscrapers. Oh, no, I don't need to make a white one. All right, and then I will do two, I think I have 5 panels, so I'll do 2 of the, what is this? Simple panel, simple panel, simple panel, simple, okay, I have a lot of panels. So I have 3 of the regular skyscrapers, and then I'll do this one that looks like a skyscraper. I kind of wish there was a way to make like them see-through, or instead of being a square pattern, like you could put 2 square patterns, different square patterns on one of the simple panels. I keep calling them screens, but one of the simple panels. And that you could you know, essentially make one large thing, so the bottom and the top half are 2 different things, or that the clear, when you put down the clear pattern in the pattern maker, that it would make it transparent, Because I was also thinking like, oh, I'd like to make like a building that's under construction, but I'd have to be able to see through it, because that would let you see like this monster statue through the transparent parts, and you would just see a bunch of like maybe those red metal I-beams and make it look like there's some construction workers on it. But I don't think that I mean, it's not possible. I don't know why, but whatever. I just think that would have looked really cool. It's kind of bummed that I couldn't do it. Place item. Oh, gonna have to move this one. Oh, ew. Actually, you know what? That's fine. I think. Oh, come on! Why aren't you working now? There you go. Nope, that's not the right one. Customized one of these. Which one is it? Not the parabolic antenna. That's not it. I grabbed the same one again. Oh my goodness. Where is it? I could have sworn we customized it. This is the problem. Some of these. Oh. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to put all of them down at one time, and then I will pick up the correct one. Unless I didn't customize it, and I thought I did. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. I am going crazy. So let me just pick up one. Of course I put them in. Okay, I'm just gonna flip this around. Let's customize something. There we go. I didn't mean to do that, but I just found out you can customize. Well, I feel like I knew you could customize your slingshot, but I like the look of that gray one, so we're gonna do it anyway. All right. So we need that one screen in the middle. Does this look more like this line panel? Does that look more like a skyscraper? Or does this one look more like a skyscraper? Or should I make a whole new custom pattern? I don't know. We'll use that one. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. And then we gotta put our utility pole back over here. Oh, that one lights up at night. I didn't know that. A lot of times I just like collect items that I think are cool with no intention of actually using them. So let's put this one over here. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna push it back. I'm gonna push it over. I'm gonna push it back if it'll go back. Oh. Actually, you know what? Let me pull this forward. There we go. I like that. Alright, let's push this forward. Pick these up. What? I think I accidentally picked up a camper. Oh no, the poop. Gotta put your Godzilla poop all over. Right in the middle of the road. And then, oh, the antenna. Where should the antenna go? Come on, climb up. Why aren't you climbing? I feel like the antenna should go here because the real antenna would like probably be on a cliff or something like that. But, okay, let me, well, would it even fit? That's the question. So here we're scoping it out, sitting on here. You come up. Oh, come on, go back down. Why aren't my fingers working today? All right, so if we look at this, let me go. Oh. You know what? This poop is right in the way of where I want to stand. If I stand here, I don't think that we actually need the antenna. Actually, you know what? I see where the antenna can go. Remove this. It's gonna go back over here in like the industrial part of the thing, because it's gonna cover up the little, well, where there was a secret island. I was kind of hoping that you would have been able to put like some sand, kind of know, between here, but you can't really customize these little weird shaped patches of grass that don't line up with the kind of grid that they got going on in the game here. So where's this? Oh, here it is. Oh, nope, I want to pick it up. Thank you. There's no room to put anything here. The bane of my existence is this invisible grid. All right. There's no room to put anything. Why not? Do I need to excavate? I might need to... How many squares is this? 1, 2... I think that's 3 or 2.5. That's the weird thing about these, like, half square movements. 1, 2... I believe there's 3, so why... I don't know why it's not... What if I build my way back out of here? Okay, so... Okay, let me pull these off the side so I know where they are. I need the oil. Oh, bathtub. There we go. Now. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't letting me put it down before. There we go. Oh, I can't get out now. So let me climb up here. Sorry about that. But then I probably can't put the barrel there. But I can walk through there, so I should, in theory, be able to. But I wasn't able to walk behind the weird invisible square behind Godzilla's foot. There we go. Okay. This game, I'm telling you, there's no rhyme or reason sometimes. All right. I think we're good. I like this. Yeah. This is cool. So we got Godzilla versus Mothra over here. I don't know. Would you be scared? Yeah, scared. I probably wouldn't be holding a ladder if I was scared. I'd probably... Well, if it was Cloverfield, that kind of monster, that weird, like, blimp whale that makes people explode, but they sometimes turn into monsters. Who knows what's going on with there? But I would want a slingshot to protect myself. Because the slingshot is the closest thing to a weapon that you have in this game. Oh, I don't want to put it away over. Oh, here's Vesta. What do you think, Vesta? Are you scared? Huh? No, you're not? You haven't even looked over here. Are you trapped? Are you stuck on this ledge? Do you need me to come shepherd you? I wish I had. I wish there's some good opportunities for like the dog villagers to interact. Hi, Skippy. Bah. What's the latest? Sometimes nighttime can feel lonely. I'm so glad I ran into you. That's sad. She always says really sad things. That's kind of why she's my favorite, because she's just kind of depressed. But that kind of depressed where you still go out in public and pretend like everything's fine. So, like me. All right. I like this. I'm gonna put the codes for the design that I made down there. And if you can think of anything else that would make this better that I'm not thinking of, let me know in the comments, because I would love some input, because I want to make this better.